I kept him from walking off. Man,
it's all good.
Are we good? We're still good?
Great. Of course. There is no wrong tonight.
The last time you were...
I mean, you talked about the reaction to the first script, obviously, that funny kind of thing about waiting for Luke to appear,
Right.
etc. What was your reaction when you finally got a chance to read this one? Were you satisfied and excited in terms of how integral Luke is and was to the story? Were you surprised by what Ryan chose to do?
Yes, I was very surprised. And I have to tell you, and I should have realized that when I read 7, I said, I love everybody's part except mine. It is difficult because it's the character's part of you. Then when you see how he's interpreted by other writers and directors, sometimes it can be surprising. And in this script, it was very surprising how they decided to use him. Already you've seen, I only know one truth, it's time for the Jedi to end. Would anyone expect that from Luke? And it's filled with that kind of thing. I mean, the responsibilities of having to do more than rotate and remove a hood were enormous.
Final moments of The Force Awakens. What was your initial reaction when you found out you were returning just for one scene?
I thought, this is the most elaborate entrance of my career. Everybody talks about me for 2 hours. I'm reading it thinking, and I kept marking down, the sword of Skywalker is too powerful, Skywalker must be stopped. Everybody's talking about me. It was a shock.
Well, obviously, Luke is in a much darker place now. He wants the Jedi to end. Believe me, I'm as shocked to have read that as you will be to see it.
When you guys read the script, were there some big surprises in there even for you?
Yeah. I went to Ryan's office and I was like, we need to have a talk about what's happening here.
When I read 8, I told Ryan, I fundamentally disagree with virtually everything you've decided about my character.
Is there anything that you want us to know going into The Last Jedi? Anything you want to tell the audience or the world about this one in comparison to the other ones?
It's the longest one. Just based on the script, it's not... I hope we can deliver the thrills and the excitement and the laughter, but it seems like a film unto itself. It's very different than Force Awakens, and it's all Ryan, as far as I'm concerned. I had a real, sort of a back and forth with Ryan. I said, Ryan, a Jedi doesn't give up.
I remember you saying that, yeah.
A Jedi, if he does something wrong, he makes it right. Even if he's traumatized and goes away, he regroup within, 6 months, but 20, 30 years? Come on, that's a little bit overindulgent in my view.
But I think there are much bigger surprises in The Last Jedi. In fact, the most important line I think Luke says is, this is not going to go the way you think.
Oh, wow.
And when I read the script, I was stunned.